From BS and Beer Media, it's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's going to score. He's got the five.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo, welcome into the Top of the Bleachers. It is December the 10th, Wednesday, NFL football day. We're going to do picks today. We talked about last week a little bit. Chargers pulled out that victory for me. Got me the Hyundai sent to me. It's nice. Feel good. Then, I don't know what else we might talk about, but mostly NFL today. So, and maybe some old man jokes. You never know.
Some old man jokes.
Yeah, never know. Might hear an old man joke.
Oh, you want to talk about an old man joke? Let's talk about Phillip Rivers.
Now you went right there. I was going to ease into it. You're like, that old.
Now, we can get to that later. I was telling you earlier that I think I missed my calling. I should have been in marketing.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons I thought this is on the way home from my route, I heard a commercial for Little Rock Audiology, which is, is a hearing place.
Mm-hmm.
And they got about halfway through the commercial, and I thought, why aren't they whispering? They should be whispering. They should be, do you have problems here?
I was thinking the other way. Shouldn't they be screaming so people will hear them,
Well, it's a radio commercial, and they scream every commercial on the radio. I never understood that, but
I do that.
Especially if you're selling a car, you have to scream as loud as you can.
That and mattresses.
Mattresses, yeah.
The mattress guy's always yelling at you.
Yeah. On my way back to the post office, I was done with my route. I was headed back to the post office. At the corner, it don't matter where, but at one of the street lights, this cop car come flying in and flipped the U and blocked the whole intersection with his lights on. And I thought, oh man, we're about to see like a car chase. We're about to get to see car chase or something like that. But then I noticed over there to the right, over in the bank, there were two ambulances sitting there with their lights on, and the drivers got out and went and stood on the sidewalk. And then the first fire truck came by, and it had like the honor guard on top of it. And I guess it was a funeral. I Googled because the procession was so long. I had time to Google. And we had a firefighter here in Conway, Bill Keithley, died at 55 years old, man. I guess I didn't look up. I don't want to lie and tell you how he died, but at 55, he died. And so
like
it was
fighting fires, or like he died at home.
I don't know. He was the chief. He was like the fire chief at one point. Anyway, his procession went, and I ain't lying, dude. 20 fire trucks, 15 cop cars, 6 or 7 ambulances, all with their lights on, and then the people actually coming through, like just regular people with their lights on, and they got the intersection blocked and everything. And I'm thinking, man, this is a way to go out. Like that is a funeral right there.
That's an important guy right there, man.
I guess
To a lot of people, anyway.
Well, I've always thought it was neat that they, firefighters, policemen, people in the military, they get that honor guard or color guard and all that stuff. I always thought that was neat. Not enough to become one. I didn't think it was
It kind of makes you feel better as an outsider looking in too, because you're like, well, at least a lot of people liked him. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, thank goodness that guy's gone. Maybe we can get somebody else in here. So he must have been like.
Yeah, it won't be like my funeral. There'll be like 3 people at my funeral.
I'll be throwing eggs at the car as it goes by. Yeah, sorry, dog. So glad he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. might be the only time anybody sheds a tear of mine is when they throw eggs at the cup. I don't know. Anyway, what else has been going on? It's Wednesday. We fix to do Christmas tomorrow. Sydney's in town
No, sweet.
from Arizona. And so we're doing a little Christmas thing for her tomorrow. So got that going on. Got the house. Got an offer in on the house. I'll tell you about. So that's the thing going. Been busy, man.
How's Sydney look? She ain't going all like West Coast. She ain't like
No.
cornrows, piercings all in her face, tattoos.
No. She looked good. She looked really good actually. And they were gonna dye their hair last night. I didn't ask what color or anything like that, but she mentioned something about them going both going dark brown. And on the inside, I was, but I didn't say it on the outside. I don't care what color their hair is or anything like that. But I used to tell them all the time when they were all the time, oh pink, oh purple, oh, dye my hair blue. I'm like, just keep your pretty brown hair. You know what I mean? Just you got pretty hair.
I don't know.
I don't
know. I don't understand the whole dyeing your hair thing. You know.
Just be something different, I guess. I don't know. I've never done that. I mean, I've dyed my hair actually, but not for that purpose. Not because I was just wanting to change. You know? There's reasons. Okay, I can't go into them right now, but it was there was reasons. Okay. Anyway, let's see. So we're gonna do some NFL. What kind of?
You were talking about you doing Christmas. That's
yeah.
You gotta think I'm crazy, but that's what I ended up listening to all day was Christmas music. Like B98.5 is doing nothing but Christmas music, so that's what I listen to.
A lot of people like that. Man.
Yeah, there are only two words that really make to me make a Christmas song unbearable, and those two words are Mariah Carey. Okay, as long as Mariah Carey's not singing it, I'm usually pretty into the Christmas music.
She's all right.
But yeah, so I was thinking top 5 Christmas songs. We could do this as a group, or we could do it, our own Christmas songs. Now, if you're ever just in the mood for a good Christmas soundtrack, which I don't even know if that's what the kids today say. Right?
Soundtrack.
But Home Alone's soundtrack is awesome. Okay, it's got some great songs on it. And I kind of mix mine up. Like I like some of the what you'd say Christian Christmas music. And then I like a little bit of the Santa Claus frosty crap too,
Yeah, of course.
So
that's the fun stuff.
So what's your all-time favorite Christmas song?
Man, yes, this while ago. I've been thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know the name. I might not even know the name of the song. I don't know.
Sing it. Gotta sing it then.
No, I'm not singing it.
You gotta sing it. How am I gonna be able to?
Have a holly jolly Christmas. What's the name of that song?
Have a holly jolly.
That's the name of the song.
Christmas. I don't know if that's the name of the song. Okay. I know the song you're talking about.
That's one of my favorites. I like Silver Bells.
Silver Bells.
I like that one. I've heard a couple of versions of Amazing Grace I really like, but I'm kind of picky on that one.
Hey, you know the song Walking in a Winter Wonderland?
Yes, I do like that one too.
I realize that like some of the songs that they wrote back then, like it got some pretty there's like some bullying and stuff going on. Like they build a snowman and the other kids come around and knock it down. And then in Rudolph, you've got the reindeer making fun of him, you know.
Yeah, but he comes back. That's the story of it. He comes back. It don't matter. People make fun of you. It don't matter. You gotta be strong enough to endure the criticism, right?
I guess, man. He, I wouldn't have been friends with them dudes even after I saved Christmas. You know what I
Well,
mean?
hey, you're in the front of the line now. They better be really nice to you. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah,
Get the reindeer
you
squirt.
could just let some stuff go back there. Just be like, they better be nice to you up here in the front.
Yeah. You know what they say? If you ain't the lead dog, the view's always the same.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Let's see. Anything else before we get into football?
No, you stopped at Silver Bells. What else you got, man?
Oh, I don't know, man. There's so many.
I like the Grinch song. I'm a big
Rudolph.
fan of the Grinch song. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I like that one. The story of the Grinch, though, is it's actually a sad story if you think about it, because the story ends with the Grinch's heart growing 3 sizes bigger, and I think any cardiologist out there would tell you that would kill him. So the Grinch dies at the end of the Grinch.
Yeah, well, kind of the way it is, I guess. Huh?
All right, you want to talk football? I don't think.
No, you didn't give me your 5. What was your 5?
Oh, I like the old Bing Crosby stuff. I'll be home for Christmas.
I like that one.
Garth Brooks does one that actually tears me up. I'll be home for Christmas, and he doesn't even sing it that well. It's just like his little story at the start of it.
Good grief! What? Somebody just give me a list.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking at a list.
The Christmas songs?
Yeah, Pretty Paper. I've not heard that one.
Willie Nelson, Pretty Paper. You've never heard that song? Oh
No,
my gosh,
really.
man. That's a great song.
Tennessee Christmas by Amy Grant. You ever heard that one?
Not a big Amy Grant fan. Like Baby Baby might be the only Amy Grant song I know.
Which one?
Baby Baby. Baby Baby.
How about Is That You, Santa Claus?
No, but I do like I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. I do like that one. And I do like Michael Jackson did one like back when he was Little Michael. Everybody loves Little Michael. And he did one, Saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus. That's a pretty good one.
Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Very Christmassy.
I mean,
it's so Christmassy.
I remember when that song wore the radio out. Like every time you turned on the radio that year, you would hear that stupid song, Mama Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Yeah.
Ooh, Come All You Faithful. That was a good one.
That is a good one.
Or, oh my goodness, these are old here. I don't even know why you would name a song this. Big Bulbs.
Big Bulbs. Yeah.
By Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. They was dapping before dapping was cool.
Didn't even know what dapping was, and they was doing it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So anyway. All right. Footballs. Let's see here. So yeah, the Chargers won the game at the end last week. So got the dub for the weekly picks. Cha-ching. Happy about that. And then
good for you, man.
We pretty much covered all last week, right? We talked about this mostly here. Yeah.
I think the only thing I think about the only thing we didn't cover was how bad the Eagles look. Like dude, is Jalen Hurts a top 5 quarterback. Like if you were doing fantasy and you had pick 1 through 5,
you're gonna hate who my
Jalen
quarterback.
Hurts?
You know who my quarterbacks are in fantasy football?
Oh, you
Jalen
got
Hurts.
Dak Prescott.
No, I don't. I traded him a long time ago.
You traded him.
Yeah, I traded him.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts
Yeah.
and Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
And every week I look at their thing and I'm like, okay, we'll start Jalen. I think he got run, score touchdown, like that.
Sure.
And I pick him. Baker does better. Next week I'm like, all right, Baker, he's hot on fire. I'll start you. Jalen has 4 touchdowns and runs for 100 and some yards. So it's like, I don't think he's a top 5 quarterback, no, but I do think he does a lot of things pretty well.
Who's your top 5 right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, my top 5 is like Josh Allen.
Yeah, hang on, let me see here. Josh Allen.
I would take Josh Allen. I'd take. I like Herbert. I like Herbert.
The kid, the Rams.
The Rams. Stafford.
Stafford. I would take him.
I take Bo Nix. Especially
yeah.
this year, Bo Nix is on fire.
Well,
I'm not.
I don't even know. Is it because of him, or is it because he's got a good team? You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you benefit from having a good team.
Normally, I'd say Mahomes, but he stunk this year.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I don't know if he's even stunk really, because these guys, he'll throw them, hit him in the hands, and they'll drop it.
Yeah, I think Mahomes is probably still a top 5 quarterback.
He's good, but it doesn't. I don't know. It seems like a lot of scratching in the dirt. Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. You run left and you run right, and I'll roll out to the left, and somebody get open. That seems what like every play is.
You remember? You're old enough to remember watching Dan Marino play football, right? And there was no improvising. Like he made the read, he threw the ball, and the ball was out quick. Quarterbacks like Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, even Josh Allen, they just don't do that anymore. Like there's not Drake May. He might be.
I was waiting for you. Yeah, I was waiting for you to get down to. I was going to say that's my other guy I'd put in the top 5 right now.
Drake May's on fire right now.
How many is that? I don't know how many I picked so far.
I don't know. The point is Jalen Hurts ain't in there.
No, he's not.
I think Jalen's on that, and he's even won a Super Bowl, and I would say he's not a top.
I know, but statistically, like when I had him a couple years ago, he was generating way more points as far as fantasy goes, scoring more touchdowns, getting more yards, that kind of stuff. He's not doing that this year for sure. But I don't know. It could be because most of it's because of, they got Barkley back there too. A lot of that they're trying to get him the ball, right? But I don't know.
But didn't he do? Isn't this the same kind of thing he did in college? Like he was at Alabama and somebody come and took his spot, so he went to Oklahoma. And it's not like, you know what I mean? Like he won a national championship and then finished out his career not really that great at Oklahoma.
Well, he got benched at the end of that year, and then Tua got hurt, and he came in and won the thing for him.
Yeah.
Then he transfers.
Yeah.
He
didn't really do anything with Oklahoma. I mean, he had a good year, but he didn't like light the world on fire or anything. It's kind of like he hit the pinnacle and then regressed. And now he's kind of done the same thing in the NFL, it seems like.
A little bit, yeah. Or they're maybe people just know how to play him a little bit better now. I don't know.
More film on him, more.
Yeah, they know they got a little more, ammo against him. Maybe, I don't know. Plus the trying to get Barkley the ball more.
But I mean, he fumbled the ball twice on the same play the other night. It was like watching the Three Stooges run the football down the field. It was crazy.
I know.
And that's the thing about the Eagles is that like it seems like they do the same thing every year. It's like they light the world on fire and then they have struggles. And then at the end of the year, they end up, one of them teams, that's in the mix or whatever.
Yeah, I mean they're 8-5, right? But that's not that great.
No, they kept the Cowboys' hopes alive. So that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
That is crazy. We've got some eliminations though. Cardinals have been eliminated. Saints, Falcons.
I heard there were 3 teams.
Everybody in the NFC North still alive. Giants, Commanders both been eliminated. That's all in the NFC. And then the AFC, Raiders, Titans, Browns, Jets. There's some bad teams. The teams in the AFC that are bad, they are really bad. Like the Raiders, the Titans, 2-11, 2-11. Browns are 3-10. Jets are 3-10. That's a rough year for the fan base right there. I should know.
So why is it so hard to repeat in the NFL? It seems like out of all the major league sports, that the NFL is like the hardest one to repeat in.
I don't know. Maybe because it's so much more physical and people get hurt, and a lot of it depends on people not getting hurt. Like the year Tom Brady, right? New England might have won the Super Bowl that year. Tom Brady comes out week 1 against the Chiefs, gets hit in the leg and torn ACL. He's done for the year. So I don't know.
To me, as an NFL, I know this is kind of off subject, but as an NFL team, I want that to happen week 1. Like I don't want that happening like week 15, about to just roll through the playoffs and boom.
I know, but stuff happens.
I think it's also maybe it's a little bit of attrition. Like you go and win the Super Bowl, and now your safety, who you were paying a decent contract to, is now worth a crap ton of money because he just won the Super Bowl, and you end up losing your safety. Mm-hmm. So hard to keep a team together, especially nowadays with free agency and everything.
That'd be the next thing.
Yeah. You win a Super Bowl, and now you got a guy who's still got a year left on his contract, but now he's like upset because you don't want to like re-up his contract. It's like, dude, you still got another year left on your contract. That I don't get that either. I don't understand why a player will have 2 years or a year left on his contract, and he wants to talk about redoing his contract. It's like, no, we talk about that when your contract's up. That's when we talk about that,
because he feels like he's outperformed the pay that he's getting right now.
Well, then he should have signed a better contract. That's not my fault. That is not my fault.
Well, he wasn't doing that 2 years ago.
Well, again, not my fault. He should have been doing that 2 years ago.
He wants to get paid for what he's doing right now.
Well,
just saying.
Then you shouldn't have signed the contract. It's the same way with these kids that were running around with their student loans forgiven. Like, I didn't go out and take the student loan. You went and took out the student loan.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man.
And then I kind of feel like Billy Hayward in that movie, where he takes over the baseball team. Billy Haywood. You remember that movie?
Yep.
I don't remember what it's called. It's called like it's not Rookie of the Year. It's the other one. It's not Angels in the Outfield. It's that other one.
Mm-hmm.
It's he owns the Minnesota Twins. His grandpa dies and gives it to him. What's the name of that movie? Anyway, I feel like Billy Haywood in that, when he's got the one pitcher that won't buy in. He's like, well, I'm going to play you. And if you look like crap, you better play hard, because if you look like crap, ain't nobody going to want to sign you. And that's how I treat these guys at one of these extensions. Well, I just set out. Well, you're going to play. That's what the contract says.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess the real world don't work like that. It only works in.
No, that's old school thinking now. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
I find that
honor.
that.
What does honor mean?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, we're moving on to this week, and we got to make some picks, and then we'll get out of here, and I'm gonna go do some last minute shopping like I always do.
It's just man. It's not last minute shopping.
It's tomorrow.
Last minute. Oh yeah, you told me.
I gotta go. So
that's funny.
We talking about it for a week, man. You procrastinate. Yeah, I know. I need to do something. I need to do. Yeah, here it is, day 4. Time to do something.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go through these pictures. I got some stuff. I'm not completely out of the loop here, but anyway, Thursday night, Falcons at the Bucks, and could try to give you some info depending on what you want.
Bucks looked like doo-doo butter in their last ball game. Yeah, I really expect them to bounce back being at home. So I'm going to take the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, Baker didn't look very good, did he?
He did not.
Losing to the Saints. Good grief.
Yeah, of all the teams to lose to, you lose to the Saints.
What's the Falcons? They're like 4-9 too. Okay, I'll take the
They
Bucks.
actually, I feel like they put up a good fight in the first quarter, and then they got trounced, if I remember right.
Yeah, I just saw a couple throws where it was a duck. Like,
Yeah,
it's not good. I don't know. Maybe he's still hurting or something. And then we go straight to Sunday. You got the Browns at the Bears. Did we even talk about that one? Bears get to bounce back, I think, and win this one.
I think so. Being at home and they get to face the Browns, the Browns can't get out of the way of their own success. Like they were looking good in that game last week, and then they went for 2.
Yeah.
For some reason. I still ain't figured out why they went for 2, but they went for 2. And they ran this trick play that Shedeur Sanders even admitted in his press conference that they had ran it in practice and it hadn't worked in practice. But they decided to pull this out, and it looked awful. Anyway, so I'm not sold on the Browns. Now, Shedeur dropped a couple of really pretty passes, like right in the breadbasket. He looked good. I mean, if you want to run it off, what?
He's been named the starter.
Yeah, if you want to run an offense, that looks like Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes do, where they make something happen, Shedeur might be. I don't know. Who knows? Kid might actually end up being something. See,
we'll see. They're gonna let him start the rest of the year. They said so.
He did throw a pick, and I guess the defense did his celebration in the end zone, which is like holding your fist up or something.
Okay, whatever. Ravens at the Bengals.
Man. Oh, Joe Cool, man. He's trying his best to keep these Bengals survived.
Bro, they're 4-9 and not eliminated yet.
I know it.
What the heck? That's crazy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take the Ravens in this one, even though they've not been playing that well.
All right, okay. Where is it? Is this in Cincinnati or is this in Baltimore?
This is in Cincinnati.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, this might be a Joe Cool move here. I don't know.
I feel like no matter what I pick, I'm going to pick wrong. That's what I feel like.
That's kind of how I feel too.
I'm gonna take the Bengals, and now I'm starting to see a trend here because like I just looked at my first 3 picks, and it's the Buccaneers, the Bears, and the Bengals. I'm picking all B's.
Yeah. True. Let's see here. Ooh.
It's the next game, the Bills. Because
No. Now you got 2 C's. Chargers at the Chiefs.
Man, Chiefs playing in Arrowhead makes you really want to take the Chiefs because they're in Arrowhead and they don't lose in Arrowhead. But they've looked like doo-doo butter the last. And they are eliminated, aren't they?
No, I don't think so.
No, not yet.
No, they're just eliminated from. They can't win their division. I think is what I said.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't think.
Chargers are looking good. Big game that they won this week against the Eagles. Man, this is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the Chiefs at home. I just cannot, even though they haven't looked good, I just cannot. I can't go against them in Arrowhead.
You're taking the Chiefs. Okay.
I'm going to take the Chiefs, yeah.
All right, let's see.
Wait. Who are you taking?
Hang on. Hang on. I'm looking at something right quick.
Oh, okay.
1, 2.
You're going to give me some sort of stat like.
Okay, they've lost 3 home games this year. They're 1-4 in their last 5 games. I'll take the Chargers.
They've lost 3 home games this year.
They've lost 3 games at home. Chargers already once. Oh, wait a minute. That says so that'd be at home. Chargers, Eagles. How they get the Chargers at home twice?
They didn't get the Chargers at home twice. You got bad stats.
I got bad intel.
You got bad.
It says versus Chargers versus Eagles at Giants. So Chargers and Eagles, they played at home.
And this week they get the Chargers at home again.
Yeah, how's that happen? I don't know how that happens. How's that happen?
That ain't right.
Something ain't right there, is it? Let me see if I get a full schedule here. No, versus Los Angeles.
Did they play overseas or something?
Yeah, neutral location.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So they've already lost 2 home games. My bad.
Yeah.
They lost to Philadelphia, and they lost to Houston at home. And they're 1-4 in their last 5 games. And the one game they won in overtime. I'm taking the Chargers. All right, Bills at the Patriots. Ooh.
I'm gonna take the Patriots, man.
This is kind of going to play for the division, ain't it?
I'm gonna root for not.
Patriots are in good position to win the division. At New England. All right.
New England.
All right. I'll take the Patriots as well. That's crazy. I can't believe they're 11-2. What the heck's going on? Commanders at the Giants. No Daniels for Washington. I saw he's out this week.
I don't know how you're supposed to pick this ball game. I don't know how it's possible to pick this ball game. Commanders without Ertz, Commanders without Daniels, and the New York Giants are the New York Giants. So how are you supposed to pick doo-doo butter over doo-doo butter?
I don't know. And both teams have already been eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah, they got nothing to play for.
They got nothing to play for.
They got nothing to play for.
Where we at? All right, well, give me the home team. I'll take the Giants. Home team gets the win.
Okay. All right, sure.
That too, okay.
I really don't know how you pick it. I don't.
Yeah. I don't know.
What's the line on the game? Maybe the line would give you some sort of.
Giants -2.5.
So Vegas doesn't even know how to pick this one.
2.5.
I'll take the Giants, sure.
Okay. Raiders at the Eagles. I'll take the Eagles in that one.
Dude, Eagles need to bounce back big time in this one. And if you can't do it against the Raiders, something's wrong with you. Although Hurts better pick up his play because Crosby ain't no joke. You'll turn around and Crosby will be in your lap. So you better hold on to the ball. I'm kind of talking myself into the Raiders.
I hear that.
They're playing at Philly.
At Philly. Philly -11.5.
All right, I'll take Philly.
Jets at the Jags.
Oh, give me the Jags, man. I really like the way they're playing. They've been playing well. Yeah. They had a little, I think it was like a 2 or 3 game stretch where they didn't look very good, but they seem to have corrected everything.
Yeah, they're leading their division right now, and they're pretty hot. They've won. They're 5-1 in their last 6 games. So
I like what they're doing, man. I like what they're doing.
Yeah, I think the Jags in that one too. Cardinals at the Texans.
Man, Texans are underrated. I think the Texans have a really good ball team.
Oh, Texans. Well, they beat the Chiefs. I know that. Is that your picking?
Yeah, but who hasn't? Yeah, I'm taking the Texans.
It may not be another team as hot as the Texans right now, bro. 5-0 in their last 5.
I like what they're doing, man. I told you, I think they're underrated.
They had a slow start to the season, but they've bounced back.
Well, I think Stroud got hurt early in the season, didn't he? And they had to go to old Mills or whatever, and he ended up winning one for them. Maybe even 2. I can't remember.
I think that is right. Yeah. Meanwhile,
I think Stroud was out for concussion protocol or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking the Texans in that one too. I saw Kyler's out for the rest of the year. I think something like that, and they stink. They're 3-10.
Kyler needs to. He needs to go to do AAA baseball or something like that, dude. He needs to give up football. He's just not. It's like watching a little Oompa Loompa run out there and play football. He don't need to be out there. Yeah, I'm not saying he ain't got a great arm. He's got a great arm. He'd do really good in baseball. He needs to go try baseball out. He's made millions in football. Go play some baseball.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll take the Texans in that one too. You got the Packers at the Broncos. Ooh. That's a pretty good one. Packers and the Broncos.
Dude,
that's wild.
Everybody. I think I got to take the Broncos, dude. They are just. They know how to. They know how to win. They win. They win ugly games. They win blowouts. They look like the most complete team right now. They really do.
Well, you sold me, and the fact that they've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a row. Yeah, I'll take the Broncos.
I'm telling you, man. Everybody, when Sean Payton went to the Broncos, they're making a mistake. Sean Payton won't be able to do anything with the Broncos. Oh yeah, look at Sean Payton now. The Saints are like, damn it,
Yeah.
Ain't no, every Saint fan probably out there wanted Sean Payton to go to Broncos and fail. I bet. which is terrible when you think about it. It's just a terrible way to live your life, to sit around and hope that other people fail. That's what we do in sports constantly. We're constantly.
Yeah.
It's
Call that
not
hate
just
watching.
my. It's not just my team winning. It's your team losing. You know what I mean?
Yep. Let's see. Lions at the Rams. Ooh, another good one. Lions at the Rams. Lions are 8-5 now. The Rams are 10-3.
I feel, and I might be wrong. You might have to look this up, but I feel like Stafford just puts it to the Lions every time that they face each other.
Oh, see, I totally forgot about that.
I feel like Stafford just totally balls out every time he faces the Lions.
I bet he does. He's getting even, right?
I'm going to take the Rams in this one.
I mean, he already left them and won a Super Bowl. What else?
I know, and I still feel like every time he shows up, he like rubs it in their face, dude. I'm going to take the Rams. Plus, I got them picked to win the Super Bowl, which I might have to change that pick.
Oh, my God. Panthers at the Saints.
Who cares? Why are we even playing this game?
Hey, Panthers are 7-6, man. They're right in the hunt here.
Honestly, though, once you get mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, why do you continue to play? I don't understand. Like
they don't. They start tanking, trying to get that first pick.
I don't know, man. Who's quarterback in the Saints? Is it still Rattler?
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, no, it's Slow. They brought in old Tyler.
Is he
Tyler
still there?
Slow.
Somebody got hurt. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Let me go to the injuries just a second.
Is it Phillip Rivers? Is Phillip Rivers going to quarterback the Saints this week?
No. He's going.
I heard he was coming out.
They signed him to the practice squad. They said, I saw this thing. The Hall of Fame deal was 5 years, right?
Yeah.
If he's fine now, as long as he's on the practice squad. If he signs to go play, though, that clock starts over. He has to wait 5 years.
Oh, that's terrible. That's awful. Do the people at the senior citizen home know he's gone? Has anybody told them that the Phillip's not on the ground anymore?
I don't know. Doesn't he have
do we need to put out a silver alert for Phillip Rivers?
That's what it is, man. He retired. He got home. He's got like 27 kids. He's like, heck with this. I'd rather have 300-pound dudes chase me down, knock the crap out of me.
What is this man doing? What is he doing? And if you get a sack, on Phillip Rivers, let's say that you're a defensive end and you get a sack on Phillip Rivers, is that not elder abuse? I mean, it's bad enough we got Rodgers limping around, looking all gray and old. Now we're going to bring back Phillip. Really, is that how bad the NFL is struggling that we can't go and get a young quarterback? We got to go get some old guy that smells like freaking Bengay and, probably running around with butterscotch candy in his pocket. This guy is too old to be playing in the NFL.
Well, everybody else got 3 quarterbacks, and there ain't nobody. There ain't nobody. This
is why the NFL needs like Major League Baseball. They need like some farm clubs out there, playing.
Well, they got Riley Leonard still at QB, and so I don't even know if Rivers is going to make it. It's not like I don't even know if he would get to start. I don't know. That's crazy. Coming in off the couch and start a quarterback for the NFL team.
I mean, if we're going to do that, let's go get Vinny Testaverde. Come on, let's get Vinny Testaverde.
What's
Bring
this
Vinny
guy
back.
been smoking while he's sitting on the couch is what I want to know, because holy
Well,
smoke.
he's had a few years to he's had like a couple of years of waking up in the morning and not feeling like he did. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Like he gets out of bed and he's like, oh man,
He's like, I feel good.
I don't really hurt that bad. I think I could do this,
Yeah.
And then he watches Sunday football, and he sits there and watches it, and he probably yells at the TV, and he's like, "What are you doing? The guy was wide open. These guys are idiots. Would this guy do this? We'd just win the ball game."
I wonder why he didn't do the analyst thing. I feel like he would have been good at it.
I don't know. Maybe he's
Like Romo or Brady or whatever.
maybe he's not well liked.
I don't know. Shao or whatever his name's getting the start for the Saints, by the way. You asked me.
Because I feel like the whole analyst thing is kind of a good old boys system. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but they got like 100 ex-NFL guys running around. You can't use one more.
I think yeah, I mean, you should fire Sanchez. You got a spot where Sanchez was at, right?
That's true, right? Yeah. There's an opening.
You can bring Rivers in.
I guess.
If somebody go get Rivers off the practice squad and tell him he won't know. He's probably doesn't know where he's at half the time.
My gosh, bro. You taking Panthers or Saints? Oh my gosh.
Where's it at?
It is at New Orleans.
All right, man. Here's what I'm going to do. Like, I have been taking a lot of home teams. So I am going to take another home team. I'm going to take the Saints.
Wow. Okay. Titans at the Niners.
Oh, man. The Niners. Niners is why? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, is that fair? Like the Rams have got to play the Lions. The Niners have a bye week, pretty much. They get to play the Titans, who aren't even trying anymore because they want the number one pick.
They beat the Browns last week. What do you want from them?
It was the Browns. Come on, man.
A win is a win is a win. Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm taking the Niners in that one. Who you taking?
I'm taking the Niners, yeah.
Colts at the Seahawks. Taking the Seahawks in that one at home. They're a pretty good football team.
They can,
Colts don't have a QB.
They can bring back Troy Aikman. They ain't beating the Seahawks at home, I don't think.
Bro, we are not that much older.
Than who?
Than Phillip Rivers.
That's what I'm saying.
That's ridiculous. I wouldn't even dream about getting back on.
No, you're an idiot if you do.
I would die. I would die. That would not be fun. Yeah, Colt. I'm taking Seahawks there at home.
I don't even want to Tucker. You can run quarterback for the Cowboys, and every play, all you got to do is hand the ball off. No, not interested. Not interested. Because one time I'm going to turn the wrong way, right? And the running back ain't going to be there, and it's not going to be good. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like that.
We didn't talk about it on the show. We've just been doing NFL stuff, but we talked about it in the pregame session that we were doing. Yeah, he got fired for inappropriate relationship with the staff member. So yeah, had it made. Head football coach of Michigan. Made the big time. What'd he do? Screwed the pooch. Anyway.
Well, there's a little part of me that always goes to conspiracy theory. Michigan didn't really, I don't think Michigan fans really wanted him as the head coach after this year. And all of a sudden they discovered this inappropriate relationship, which if he had won a national championship would probably be overlooked, his inappropriate relationship.
I kind of believe it, though, because, I mean, they'd be dumb to fire their coach right now. With all these guys that got fired and people changing jobs and all the top coaches got taken and stuff, you'd be an idiot to fire your coach right now thinking you're going to get some big name.
Yeah. I think the problem with coaching in general is that you have these, like this guy just got fired from Michigan. He's going to get picked up at another university. He won't get to be a head coach. He'll have to be an OC or a DC or something like that. But somebody will give him a job. Why? Why do you keep employing these people that have done, stuff that they don't need to be doing? Like, honestly, Bobby Petrino should have never been allowed to coach in college again after you go against your ethics and everything. You know what I mean? After you actually get run off from a university, you should not get picked up by another university. Bobby Petrino not only got a second chance at Missouri State and then at Louisville, but then the university that he pooped on hired him right back. It's crazy, man. It's just a good old boy rotating system is all it is.
Yeah, it's the same coaches over and over and over. It's kind of sad, actually. Anyway, moving on here. Did you take the Seahawks or not? You never will commit here. Colts at the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm taking the Sea Chickens.
Minnesota Vikings at the Dallas Cowboys.
Like, the only way that I would take the Colts in a scenario where they bring back a quarterback would be Tom Brady. Okay. I believe Tom Brady at age 60 could probably come back and run quarterback for somebody. Okay.
No way. Huh?
Yeah. For one game, hell yeah, Tom could do it and probably win and probably get mad at somebody for something that you ran the wrong route. You must. What do we got?
Vikings at the Cowboys.
I'm rolling with the Cowboys. I'm gonna roll with the Cowboys. I'm gonna take them. They're still mathematically possible to get into this. Okay. So plus the Vikings have not looked that great. They've had some problems.
Let me see something here. Vikings are 5-8.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys are 6-1.
6-1, baby. We cannot get over that 500 hump.
4-1 at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take the Cowboys.
Yeah, rolling with the Cowboys, man.
I'll take the Cowboys. All right, that's your Sunday night game. And then Monday night, Miami at Pittsburgh. Miami at Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna take the Steelers, and here's the reason why.
Okay.
Because there might be somebody out there asking, man, you took the Chiefs and they got the same record as the Dolphins, but you won't take the Fish. And here's the reason why. They're called the Miami Dolphins. They're not called, the Tundra Dolphins. Dolphins do well in the warm. They don't do well when it's cold out. It's going to be in Pittsburgh. It's December. I don't even have to look at the weather to tell you that the weather is going to be crappy in Pittsburgh. Okay. It's December. So I just see Mike McDaniel or not. Is it Mike McDaniel? I always get my McDaniel.
Mm-hmm.
Mike McDaniel. I see him like he's not going to be able to wear his little capri shorts.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be bundled up like the Unabomber. He's going to look like the Unabomber. I got Steelers winning this one.
I wonder what's the weather going to be like up there. I wonder.
It's Pittsburgh in December. It's going to be crazy.
Is it going to be snowing? It's snowing in Buffalo the other day.
All right, man. I can tell you. Hold on. Let me pull
I'm
up my
looking.
weather app.
I'm looking. I'm almost there.
And then I just got to type in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's 39
wait.
degrees right now.
Oh, wait. Did you know there was a Pittsburgh, Kansas? I didn't know that.
I did. Yes, it's right up
Let's
the road.
see. Monday, 16 degrees is the low, and 23 is the high for Monday. Gonna be cold.
Mm.
And they are predicting 60% chance of snow on Sunday. So there's a good chance some of that's going to be left over, on the sidelines and stuff.
It sounds like a game the Steelers should win.
Plus, doesn't Pittsburgh play on a grass field?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, man, that thing's going to be hard as a rock.
Not as bad as Astro stuff, probably.
I don't know. Now they got
okay.
Here's
the deal. Here's the deal. Let's see. Pittsburgh. Okay. Their records are almost the same. They're mediocre, both of them. In the last 5 games, though, the Steelers are 2-3. The Dolphins are 4-1. Now that I'm looking at this, though, the Dolphins team, the teams that they beat, stink. So give me the Steelers. They beat the Jets, the Saints, and the Commanders. Okay. They did beat the Bills. Okay. But that's a fluke.
Yeah, that was early, wasn't it?
Wasn't that like early? That's just the last 4 games. Yeah, the last 4 games, that's who they beat. Their other win is the Jets and the Falcons. They've lost every other game. So, yeah, they're not very good.
Steelers are not very good either. But
I'll take
Steelers at home.
Mm-hmm.
And Tomlin's going to end up with a winning record. He's going to end up with a winning record. He ends up with a winning record every year. So
probably, yeah. All right, dude. Well, that's all I got. We got our picks. We got the NFL. I think there's a couple of games. It's like really not much going on tonight, actually. There was like a couple basketball games, maybe. No football. I'm going to go shopping.
All right, man. Well,
might grab
try to be cheery and merry while you're doing your shopping, man.
I will try.
Yeah.
I will try.
Don't let the people and the price bring you down.
These prices be crazy.
It's the people that's crazy, man.
They're both crazy.
my town looks like, I don't know. It looks like a whole town full of last minute shoppers is what it looks like.
Power to the people.
Yeah, fun with that.
All right, man. I will catch you later.
All right. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.